Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. It's been a while since I did one in the kitchen with the website being plugged in the background, the beer magnets. Anyways, I haven't done a Southern Tier beer in a while, so let's do one. This is one they've had for a long time, I just never gotten around to it. This is their Iniquity Black Ale, and it's kind of an old bottle. It was bottled on February 27th, almost exactly 4 months ago. 9% ABV, 2-row pale malt, debittered black malt, nice hops in here, Chinook, Cascade, Willamette, Cascade, Centennial. Very long description on the back. I'll put it all in the description box so you can read it if you want. As you can see, it pours. It kind of looks like, you know, dark brown as it's pouring. It's kind of like a coffee kind of color. But, you know, once it gets in the glass, it's just totally opaque black. Head is a nice kind of dark khaki froth on there. I mean, for a 4-month-old bottle, I can still smell a hell of a lot of hops in here. I mean, citrus and pine and flowers and oh my, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to distinguish. I mean, I get like all three simultaneously. I mean, I can't say one is more prominent than the other. I mean, it smells surprisingly sweet for such a, what I'm assuming is going to be a very bitter beer. It doesn't say the IBUs on here, but, you know, I don't know if they consider it a black IPA per se or just a black ale, but I'll be the judge of that, I guess. Cheers. Yeah, I would definitely classify this as a black IPA. Wow, very bitter. Those hops are not faded at all. I'm surprised. Well, I mean, 9% ABV is going to help keep them a little bit, but intense bitterness throughout the whole thing. Kind of, like I said with the notes, citrus, flowers, pine. It's funny, it's like I just get pretty much just all IPA on this, and not a whole lot of the black side. There's a real nice sweet kind of confectionery, syrupy pine up front. So yeah, it's more like in the sticky kind of, you know, resiny kind of IPA up front, but at the same time, again, very sweet. You get more. It's bitter throughout, so it doesn't like, you know, transition on a dime like a lot of beers do. And you know, I only get like the faintest bit of like the kind of stouty kind of quality on here. Amazingly drinkable too. Very smooth, you know, very soft mouthfeel, goes down very smooth. It, I mean, it has like a weight to it. I can't really feel the carbonation, but it's not like a KBS or 1050 or something like that, where it's like motor oil in your mouth. This, I mean, if I was drinking this wine, I just think it's like a regular old IPA. So it's not quite as crisp as a regular IPA. Really, really tasty, really smooth. I could totally imagine pairing this with dinner. As you can see, I still have quite a bit in the bottle here, so I'm just going to take my time with this. We'll see if anything happens as it warms up, and we'll come back with my final thoughts on the Iniquity. Cheers. This beer came out in 2009, it's 2012, I'm just now reviewing it. I could have been drinking this beer 3 years ago. This is one of the best black IPAs I've ever had. It's right up there with Stone's 15th anniversary. So, you know, so robust, so smooth. Such a great combination of the three main hop characteristics of the citrus, of the flowers, of the pine. That delicious confectionery kind of sweetness in here. It goes down so smooth. Has like a, you know, distinct kind of weight in the mouthfeel. And like, yeah, the hops do linger, but it's this nice kind of sweet piney hop aftertaste. This is great as a dessert as I'm drinking it now, but this would be a fantastic beer to have with a steak, with a roast, you know, any kind of dark, gamey meat, things like that. Wow, I mean, I'm apologizing to everybody. I know you guys are saying, oh, you're just a Southern Tier fanboy, of course you're going to rate it high. Well, it's not even a matter of that. Yeah, okay, I admit I'm a Southern Tier fanboy, but you know, damn, I mean, I wish I had been drinking this beer for the last 3 years. Yeah, I'm gonna give this my full 10 out of 10 for the Southern Tier Iniquity. I mean, it's just like with the Dogfish Head Palo Santo Marron last week. That's a beer that's been around for a long time and just never got around to it. And that knocked my socks off too. So, yeah, if you can find this, Dan and Ryan, I highly recommend you pick this up. Even a 4-month-old bottle, yeah, 4 months almost to the day, really stood the test of time. So if you can't get it, let me know. I'll send it to you in a trade. So, yeah, again, 10 out of 10 for Southern Tier's Iniquity. Highly recommend it. And what's funny is that the Black IPA Sean and I homebrewed, very, very similar to this, although ours is a little smaller at 6.5 ABV. This is 9. Oh yeah, and like you cannot taste, there's no alcohol, heat, warmth, nothing in here. But that's true of a lot of Southern Tier beers. I mean, the chocolate and the mocha are great examples of that at 11%. Anyways, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching this episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. I will see you guys next time. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.